Hey guys, Tim here. Very special occasion here today. I just completed my, well, it should be, as long as everything's correct with the packages, I will have completed my second official magazine set, I guess, which would be like an American magazine set, because there's no way in any way, shape, or form I'd be able to complete like a Japanese magazine set, just because all of those have been going on for such a long time, and if there are shorter ones, it would be from years ago, and that would be very difficult for me to get my hands on. So I'm just going to stick to the English market and try to complete the anime and manga sets. But this time we're actually completing a manga set and one more magazine closer to completing my, let's write down here, my Yen Plus collection. So it's going to be 1 Yen Plus magazines and 2 magazines to finish off the other magazine set. I was actually going to pull out all the Shojo beats that I could show off all of them, like to show that I do have the full set, but I'm going to do that in another video because they're kind of buried down here on behind the Yen Plus magazines. But anyway, yes, very excited. The only other magazine I've completed, if you've been watching my previous videos, is my Naruto collector magazine set, which was only 7 issues, I believe, and I got all of those, so that was my first set, so it was a pretty easy set. But this set was a bit more difficult just because it lasted a lot more years, and it was a monthly serial. So yeah. Anyway, let's just get on with it. We have 3 packages. One of them should be a duplicate, and I'll explain why once we get to that point. But it's definitely very exciting because I've been working on completing this set for a little while now. I've had Shojo Beat magazines for multiple years at this point, but I didn't actually start seeking them out like hardcore and just trying to finish a full set of them until I believe maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and it's just been slowly piecing it together since then. Alright, alright, this is cool. This is one of the issues that have been eluding me for a while, unfortunately, and it's actually it's the 3rd issue. And the magazine started in 2005, so this is the 3rd issue, so this is the first year it was running in the 3rd issue, so really excited about this. So that is the official full set. With this issue I now have the official full set, but there is an issue 0, which I am going to get to, because that's a sampler issue, and that's your standard just fewer pages and stuff like that they usually do before a magazine officially starts being in production and like serialized and in stores. Usually they give those away at like anime conventions and just promotional material to let people know that, hey, or like comic book days. I think sometimes they do them on comic book days, which is May the 4th every year, so usually they give out like sampler magazines and stuff like that around that time or at conventions. So alright, let's see what we have in this one. The other 2 should be duplicates. What did come in today? Am I missing something? Yeah, I think I actually am missing something. Or maybe I either have 2 or 3 more packages. I may be getting my packages mixed up. It may not actually be a Yen Plus magazine in with this set. Actually, yeah, I don't believe it is. This should be all Shojo Beats, so I don't know what I was talking about before, but yeah, we're going to try to open this. Not sure how difficult it'd be to get it out of here, but I'm going to try to get it out of here, hopefully without damaging it, because like I said, it's, how many pages even is this? It's only like 60 some odd pages or so. It's a very small amount. Anyway, I'll try to get it open and get it out of here. That way I can show it off right quick. Alright, there we go. We have Shojo Beat, the first ever issue. It's not the first serialized issue. It's not the first published issue. This is the preview issue, which again, I believe is around 60 pages. And of course this would have came out, does it say when it came out? Would it have been late 2014? When did that one come out? Yeah, well, late 2004, early 2005. I'll actually need to look into that because it should have the publication date in here somewhere. Unfortunately, it's not on the side like it usually is, but yeah, this is really cool. Hey, that's something. Yeah, actually, I don't think I've ever seen that anime in stores, but anyway, there we have it, the preview issue, and this one should be another preview issue, I believe. I think I got my packages mixed up in my head because for some reason I thought a Yen Plus issue came in today, but no, it's actually all Shojo beats, so yeah, that's going to make title in the video a bit easier. And here we have the second preview issue. Now, the reason I bought 2 of these is because from one of the sellers, I've actually bought this magazine before, and they used to have 3 listings on eBay, and I bought the one in the best condition like last year sometime, and they ended up having to cancel my order because they couldn't find it in stock. So whenever I've decided, all right, I'm going to really try to buy the Shojo Beat issues I'm missing, I went back to their page because it's like one of the only listings on eBay for this magazine that is not incredibly expensive. So I bought it again, and then I scrolled down some more and I found another issue that was for a good price. So I bought that one as well because I was kind of expecting, well, I bought from this seller before and they couldn't find it, so they didn't send it to me. So I was thinking that might happen again, and if that did happen, I wanted to make sure I could get my hands on an issue for a good price, because a lot of the listings are probably like, I believe $50 to $60 for most of the listings for the sample issue, but I believe I paid only a few dollars for each of these plus the shipping costs, so each issue I believe was under $10 a piece. So yeah, anyway, it's cool. It's not the first time that I've had duplicates. I'm actually going to have duplicates of Yen Plus, and I actually already have a duplicate of the first issue of Shonen Jump. So for a while this was very expensive. This was like a couple $100s, and I ended up just getting 2 of them. One of them I bought singular. I bought it by itself, which is this one, the one in really good condition. I also have another one that I bought with the full bundle from 2003 whenever I bought all those issues in one time. So I do have duplicates of them, and I am actually going to store them and put them away just to have and just to keep. But anyway, we have 2 sample issues. That's really cool. And that is the official full set of Shojo Beat. I will try to do a video sometime. It might actually be next month, or eventually I will get around to it, just because I do want to start making videos to show off these magazine sets, just because I think it's really cool, and it'd be really cool to show in video format all the covers and maybe do like a history of it. I'll need to research more on that and do a proper video on the magazine sets, just because it's really cool. We're only down to 1 magazine here in America, and that is Otaku USA, so I'm trying to support that. Really encourage anyone else to try to support that magazine, just because I want to keep that magazine going. It's the only physical magazine we have left, and we've had a lot of magazines. So this is my 2nd magazine set that I have completed. So really excited about this. We have 1 more set that I'll be finishing hopefully later this week. Can't wait for those final volumes to come in. Well, it might actually be the week after, because this is one seller's just not shipping out the issues that I bought from them. It's been like 5-6 days or something, and they still haven't shipped them, so that's really unfortunate. I was hoping they'd ship them out, that way I could get all the magazines this week and do my unboxings, but the next unboxing will be in Yen Plus magazines, and after these magazines are completed, that's a really big goal of mine, to have 2 more completed. Might actually start working on Shonen Jump, because I am missing some years of that and some miscellaneous issues here and there, so I do want to get those, as well as the issue zeros. There are 2 of those that I believe. There are 2 of those that I know of. And I don't know if I want to start back on Anime Insider, just because I found some really discouraging news about that. Anime Insider, the earlier issues actually had variant covers. Most of the earlier issues from volume issues 19 and before had at least 2 variant covers per issue. Some of them even had 3 variant covers, so completing that magazine set just became a lot more difficult for me, because I'm going to have to buy all the variants. It's going to be at least 40 plus issues, because each of them has at least 2, and getting those are going to be expensive and difficult, so that's going to push back me completing that set for quite a while, unfortunately. So I might actually start grinding away at Shonen Jump, just because I'd love to have all the Viz sets completed, except for Pulp Magazine. I do not have any of those, and those are going to be very expensive to collect, but I will do that eventually. But Shonen Jump might be the next magazine set that I'll work on once these are completed. So yeah, really excited about this 2nd ever magazine set completed. Really thrilled. Can't wait to, well, I can't put them on the shelf yet, because I gotta wait till the end of the month to do my collection update, since I actually have quite a bit of stuff this month that I'll be showing off. So just going to put these on the shelf to the side for now, and I will see you in the next video. Later.